Hi, in today's training video, we are going to go through the inventory process. I am on my home screen here. The first step that we need to do is to create an inventory item. We go to our projects, we select inventory, and we want to create a new inventory. Here we're going to put in a description. So we will do a simple table lamp. Our inventory is going to come from Wayfair for this example. And the reason I skipped over inventory ID and went to vendor ID is that you have to create an inventory ID for each one of these. It does have to be a unique number. What I would recommend is that you combine the vendor name, come up with a shorthand and keep it consistent, and then probably use the manufacturer's actual ID. Some product will actually have its own unique ID number from the vendor or manufacturer. Sometimes you won't. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an abbreviation like this to indicate that it came from Wayfair, which will make it easier because we typically know where we purchase something from. And then this is the item number that they have listed on their website. Next, I'm going to do a sales code, and since this is a table lamp, that would be an accessory. We'll input our purchase cost, and so we pay $44.50 for this. We're going to be selling it at $85, and the retail is probably $92.75. You will have that actual information. And then you'll want to go ahead and put a bit further description down here. Often you can take that directly from the vendor's website. So here we are going to have a pewter lamp with linen shade. And you could, of course, put your dimensions over here, or you can put them over here. For sake of this one, we'll go ahead and we'll put this at a 18-inch height and a 6-inch diameter. Our primary color is pewter. If we have a secondary color, we could go ahead and put that in. And we don't have a COM or anything on this, so this is really all the information that we need. We can, of course, add pictures to that, which is very simple. You just go ahead and click Change Primary Image here. Oh, other sales code. It does warn you if you forgot something. We don't really have secondary codes here. And then we can go ahead and we can get a picture and drop and drag in there, which I don't really have one, but you would just simply drop and drag that here, put it in, and then we can save and close this. Okay, so now that's part of our inventory. The next step would be to come to projects, to items, and we will need to create a new item, and we're going to purchase inventory. So when I select that and that defaulted in, okay, you'll notice it automatically creates the client project as inventory when I click the purchase inventory button. Next, I'm going to go to the My Inventory, and I'm going to select that table lamp, and that's not the right one, so there it is. Okay, we don't really need to do rooms and things for this, and let's just say we want to go ahead and purchase 4 of these. That's all we need to do, and we just simply save and close that and get rid of my default that I had there. Okay, so here's my table lamp. Your version of Studio should allow you to filter by client project being inventory. Mine has a little glitch because I had them roll mine up very early on in the migration. So you're just going to select this because these are the 4 that we want to purchase. Create the order for that. So I now have this order number here. Okay, so we've now created an order. We probably placed this online, and let's say a week has gone by and now we've received that shipment. So we want to come back into projects, into our inventory. We want to find our table lamp here, and we want to go ahead and receive that. So here's our purchase order. And let's say we received all 4 of these. Now you'll notice when I save, it's going to give me an error message. It does require a vendor invoice number to be filled in here. If you're ordering online, then you more than likely perhaps had a sales order or confirmation number that you can fill in there. Save, save and close. And now the easiest way to do this is to change my view so that it is in rows, and then right here I can see that I have 4 of these in stock available to sell. Once I'm ready to sell them, I can come back over to my items. I can select the client that I'm working on, and I can go ahead and then create a new item. I can sell my inventory. So you'll notice it changed this vendor to inventory. I then select that table lamp here, go ahead and select that they would like 2 of these. You'll notice that the purchase side is blank because this is pulling out of inventory, and perhaps they would like these going in bedroom number 1. So everything is good to go there. Nice, because we don't have to input anything extra. We save and close this. We're going to go ahead and here's our 2 table lamps right here. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and filter down here so it's a little easier to see. Here's our inventory. I'm going to select this and go ahead and put that on an invoice now that we've sold them. And then if I come back over to my inventory here and go ahead and change my view again, I will see here I only have 2 table lamps left. If I open that up, I can see the history that I purchased 4 and I've sold 2. And that is your overview of inventory.